and down and up and backwards, all those things. We are here with some more fish tank reaction right here. It's what we got right here is day 5 season Fish Tank Live season 4 recap by Cucumber Feet. And I'm excited. I've been at work all day, so I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Day 5. Rachel, if you remember, is all messed up on a bunch of pills and has been hooting and hollering for production to come and talk to her the entire night. She also took a tumble in the hallway. Ben finally comes up at around 1 a.m. to come see what she wants.
I'm not sending those messages,
You're
Rachel.
not turning on the lights? You're not turning off the lights? What are you?
How could I do that if I'm standing right here in front of you, Rachel?
After their
she's
conversation, Freddie tries to help Rachel because he's just such a nice guy. He's just trying to help her go and have a smoke, calm down, and go to bed because, again, she's high on pills.
Hey guys, can we please keep the smoking under the bed so the smoke doesn't get everywhere?
I said the same thing.
Okay, yeah. I said it to you yesterday.
The bed's on the ground and it's.
Is it lit?
Okay.
You can respond to that, but you can't respond to something that answer my question.
I gotta get the bed back on here so you can smoke underneath the bed. Right?
Well, I'm not gonna be here much longer if I don't get an answer. I'm gonna be eliminated tomorrow. There's no point in me being here. I'm sorry. I'm leaving.
But she's a super gremlin at the moment and acting all aggressively towards
she
Freddie,
being
who
such a
is
bitch?
being like pretty much a saint at this point.
You're being rude and sensitive and you're hurting my feelings.
Oh, really? And
Yes, you're hurting my feelings. How about that? No. How about that?
It
You're
didn't
hurting
hurt my feelings when...
Your feelings are like, oh, you don't even know where feelings are right now. My feelings are hurt. You hurt me. You're hurting me right now. Because you're being stubborn, you're being rude, you're saying things that aren't true.
She starts crying, obviously.
No!
Why?
What is with you? He's so nice to you.
Turn the lights off and Ben sneaks in to slide Freddie a beer for good behavior. And then she gets all pissy because she thinks Ben's enabling his alcoholism, which actually isn't. It's not true.
That's not entirely untrue.
What's up? What up? What's up?
Where's the beer?
Dude,
Huh?
Too good.
I've had it in my hand. The whole time I had it in my hand.
Yeah, right.
I did.
Okay.
She's then upset at Freddie because he's making everything into content while living in a content house.
Everything is a show to you people.
It's not. We're on a show. We're literally on a show right now.
I know. But you
So
don't-
when you say,
but
hold
you-
on.
you don't need to-
Oh, when you say,
You don't need to
give
do
me 1 second, because I've been talking. When you say everything's a show, right? Do you know where we are right now?
exactly.
And what's that?
I want to be a reality TV show.
No, it's an actual reality TV show.
Like, that's the conversation we had, but apparently you don't remember having
I'm sorry, you meandered on.
You don't remember having that conversation with me.
What conversation? What conversation?
What conversation?
What conversation did we have?
I'm sorry, I don't feel comfortable having a conversation with somebody who's screaming and manic and...
I'm asking you.
What the fuck are you, bitch? What are you? What's going on here?
I know what you're not being calm, you're not being collected. You're being...
I have a beer.
And as the scene ends and our fish go to bed, Freddie, for that night, moved up to #1 in the StoX charts. In the AM, TTS gets turned on and everyone is excited to talk to their favorite fish, Rachel.
So what is the trauma that almost made you transition at 17? You could easily pass ass a man hog if I'm honest. Oink oink.
Ben didn't like the fish tank times this morning and gave no one fish bucks. Later on, I believe DeWrench ended up getting one for Mince though. Regardless, Rachel actually makes it downstairs before noon this time, but did miss the whole fish tank times bit and is upset that no one came upstairs to get her to do the paper, even though everyone in the house told her that it's time to do the paper. Daniel has been in a bum mood all day, even the day prior, almost like he's suffered suffered some type of big defeat, and it was the reason that Jason pulled him aside in the confessional the night prior, if you remember that. He didn't give what I felt was like a real answer though as to why he was feeling that way when asked about it. He did receive a letter at some point that night which seemed to change his mood, but it's unsure because he hasn't revealed what's on it. Jin got sent home for trying to bully production, and he was doing the same thing and only got a warning, so maybe it was that. Throughout the day, he's also been teased by TTS for his fishtank.live profile. Apparently he'd been saying some nasty things in chat, or people were alluding to it, saying, what do the chat logs say? But no one said anything directly, so I don't think that's a real thing. That might be a gaslight, but he does seem uncomfortable when it gets brought up. Either way, he's been in bed all morning. He's clearly down in the dumps. Something's up with him. Prompted by TTS, Ellie runs upstairs and steals most of Rachel's fish bucks, and then her and the other 3 girls end up like hiding them around the house. Daniel doesn't want to help either, being a real Debbie Downer. Then at around 2 p.m., a new name appears on the StoneX ticker. The fish notice it pretty quickly, and then we have the entrance of our newest fish, Seth, who is a full contestant. Jet's reasoning is that there had yet to be an elimination, so he is actually just replacing Jin. He's clearly extremely nervous, so Ben pulls Dorench aside and gives her a mission.
If you can make Seth have a panic attack, we will give you 2 fish bucks, okay?
Easy.
Don't do it immediately. Wait like 10 minutes and then do it. Don't reveal your hand too quickly.
Yo, she got that
get.
get.
The house looking for which bedroom he wants to sleep in. There's a narrative poll on site which decides that he will be bunking in B3, and while that is happening, he's fighting with Dorench over her room.
Move you out of the way.
Whoa! Get out of my room! Hey! I didn't think you could get in here. Get out of here, brother!
Joe.
Get out of here, boy! Get out of my room! Out!
Dorench, trying to complete her mission, rings the beef bell on Seth. Ben comes up to give her her fish buck for making him have a panic attack, but she still wants to have the beef. While they're waiting, Freddy is talking to Seth, and he finds out that the reason he has that mark on his face is that he was kicked in the head by Jason Goldstriker. And then we have the challenge, which is the messiest eater. Dorench icky pukers all over herself in both rounds. One round was chips, the other round was cookies.
Ew! Oh my god.
Barf. He has to go to the doghouse. While all this is happening, instead of meeting her new friend, Rachel is having a mental breakdown in B3. Surprise, surprise. And she asks chat if she should hit her head against the wall to recreate her best friend who was murdered by getting shot in the back of the head.
You want me to hit my head against this wall? I'll it. Just say yes. Say the word. Say the word. They let it go through, and they say it. I'll do it right now.
Do it.
Do it, 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 do it.
Oh man, I'm so fat.
Hit the wall.
Hit it.
Hit the wall. My head. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's pretty hard enough.
Yo, you see all of her fat jiggle.
Smash it, 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 smash it.
I bet your head doesn't hurt as much as you dead friend who shot herself in the back of the head. Rest in piss.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the back of my head so that I can know what it feels like.
No.
I can't. I'm so fat. I can't even do it.
Yes, but production won't let you do it.
I can't hear. I can't hear anything. I can't hear.
Oh, I can't with this girl. Just do it.
Run through the wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Do the Kool-Aid challenge. That wasn't anything. That was not nothing. That was nothing.
Which leads to Jet and Ben coming upstairs and talking her off the proverbial ledge.
Just relax, don't do that.
Don't do that.
No, don't hit your head on the wall.
What? Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Why do you think I would do something like that?
I don't know. I don't know why you would do that.
You don't.
'Cause you're nuts.
Listening. This isn't
You
your
will
show.
ruin your beautiful singing voice if you keep this up.
I don't have
Stop. Tell us about losing your virginity at 30.
13.
13.
14, actually.
14? Alright.
Thank you. That was funny. It kind of cheered me up a little bit. I've been trying to clean. I'm sorry. I'm moving as fast as I can. That's why I took the Clorox wipes out.
Rachel, you can't do that, okay? Please, you cannot do that. You cannot bump your head on the wall.
Well, you guys approved for it to come through, so I thought I could.
Just because something comes through doesn't mean you should do it, alright?
I know what you guys said.
You don't have to do whatever the fuck they say, dude.
Don't bump your head,
Whoever
please.
says, when somebody says like smash it, smash it.
No, they told me to specifically smash my head against the wall. And
Yo, I don't know if she's like, if she's dumb or crazy. Like, I wouldn't listen to anything that these motherfuckers said. Like, if I'm on the show and there's something coming through the TTS, I'd be like, alright, I'm never doing anything that they tell me to do. Unless I'm gonna get money for it. Maybe I'll do it if I get money. Who knows? Maybe get money. But I would've bashed my head against the goddamn wall.
then they said smash.
You don't.
There's other ways to
Alright,
make
it's the
people laugh.
classic. If somebody tells you to jump off a bridge, are you gonna jump off a bridge? If somebody tells you smash it, smash it, smash it, are you gonna? Don't do it, okay? Don't hurt yourself. Don't smash your head on the wall.
I'm looking for the
Fish my seat gave me yesterday, and I don't know who took them.
Somebody took them?
Yes, and I got upset, and then they started talking about.
Yo, I work with
about my friend. Now it's my fault
OPWDD.
'cause
They
she
should put me on the
fucking
show.
died, and I should bang my head against the wall because it's my fault that she died, and maybe I should hit my head on the back of my head on the wall too, so I can see how it feels when the bullet went to her f***ing skull, and they put her on the floor, and it's my fault. And I saw the picture on News 12. They put her whole body, a picture of my dead friend, a little bit censored on
News 12?
and I opened the article and I had to see it.
Been trying to clean up for 6 hours? Hog gone wild. Love Seth.
Don't. Okay.
Rachel is now crying again. She then starts like hyperventilating.
We're gonna give you a minute. Just do not bump your head into the drywall, okay? You gotta stay healthy. You just gotta relax, okay? And you gotta remind yourself, you are a Scorpio. You're being a little hard on yourself. That's your nature.
Rachel, just want to say I've been gooning to you going on 5 days now.
Shut
Please
up.
don't leave.
It's a lie.
You are so hot.
You know, we're not kicking you out. You're fine. I'm gonna figure it out.
Can you listen to me for a second? Can I have some fish tank hats?
Fish tank hat?
I really want. I want more than one.
You want several?
They stole your fish
You want
box
several
because they
hats?
don't have the caritator and
I
talent
love
you
your
do.
stuff.
They need it.
Anything with me on it.
You don't clean.
I love your stuff. It makes me happy. It's one of the only reasons I'm still alive because I've been having such a hard time.
Dude, I don't know if she's doing this on purpose. I really can't tell.
Ben
I
brings
don't
up
know
a
if she's
save for
actually
Rachel
like
because
trying to
she's
fuck
been
with
complaining
us.
the entire day that people stole her fish bucks, the letter from her ex-husband, and some other stuff.
Like, it's so. Oh my god.
This is your safe, Rachel. This is, you can keep your fish books. Anything you don't want touched goes in there, okay? This is your code. Do not share it with
So
anybody,
fucking. This is so
okay?
fuck.
Can I just change it? Can I just give you something else?
No, I don't. That's the code.
Ben also tells her that her ex-husband, current fiance, had called into the show, worried, telling her that she should go home, but the decision is up to her, and she decides. Well, she actually kind of doesn't. She just gets off track, and then we just keep going with the show. They want to shoot a scene with a mad scientist played by Rachel, so the rest of the fish are given a challenge to make her put on the costume because she never wants to put on costumes for some reason. She immediately doesn't want to put on the costume because she sucks and is awful.
I don't know. I really just need you to stop because you know what? I'm tired of like the disrespect and the jokes, the secretiveness. I just need you to go. I just need you to go. I just need you to close the door. It's not funny. I need you to go.
Is this part of the scene or real?
It's real.
It's real.
Okay, it is real.
Like, I'm not in the mood to be all jokey and fake.
What is with her, dude? You gotta get in the mood. Get in the mood.
It's over.
We were gonna give it to Rachel, but she don't let her.
Get in the mood.
Get back out the
Be like somebody's wife and just get in the mood.
Let me use the bathroom, have a cigarette, and then we can have a conversation.
While she runs off to the bathroom, they find her safe and try to crack it.
Put 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
TTS should have heard it.
How many?
1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
No, do it all until all the letters are done. All the numbers. Okay, so do
They're unable to, but 100% the code is 1488. I'm calling it now. The fans voted for Seth to be released from the D house, so we actually get a chance to know him better, which makes sense. He was just sitting there not talking. Production come up and started installing something new in the kitchen. As of me recording this, it is yet to be explained. They continue to try and convince Rachel to put the mad scientist costume on. Rachel then starts complaining that she wants her fish bucks back first, or she's threatening to leave the show.
I don't know who else stole my fish bucks, and I really like them back. They gave them to me because I fell and hit my head so hard on the ground last night that I could have gotten a concussion. I didn't go to the hospital, and I decided I was going to stay.
And I could have died, and I could have choked on a dick, and I could have got sand in my vagina.
Actually, I actually plan to leave. Probably right now.
Do you mind if I consult with the others?
After 30 minutes of the start of the put the costume on Rachel arc, she finally tries to put on the lab coat for about 3 seconds and then gives up.
Daniel, REA.
It doesn't fit for guys. It doesn't fit, so much for that.
She gets swapped out for REA because even production are like, we need to move this along. The scene begins and it's actually pretty fun. Dorench is having trouble remembering her lines though.
Oopsie daisy. Press line.
Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazium. The floor has mutated again.
Okay. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazy, the floor has mutated again. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazy, the floor has mutated again.
Crazium.
Okay, sorry.
Stick to the script here.
This is really hard for me. Okay, excuse me.
Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazium, the floor has mutated again.
Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazium, the floor has mutated again. Oopsie daisy, Dr. Crazy, the floor has mutated again.
Damn it, Igor, it's the 12th time this minute.
No time for accidents. We must proceed with our experiment number 13, the brain enhancer 5000.
No time for accidents.
And snap at her face, snap at her face.
Oh, I don't know how to snap my fingers, I never have.
We'll put it in post. Just do this.
Clap in my face, clap, clap.
No time for mistakes. We have to proceed with experiment number 13. The
brain enhancer 5000.
Brain enhancer 5000.
After the scene,
This is actually pretty
it was
entertaining.
pretty fun. They go into B3
I like that.
to show Rachel how much fun they were having with her.
They're having a
She
lot of
gets
fun, Rachel. Go
reluctantly
join
jealous
them.
and agrees to try and put on the costume.
Just try it, dude. Just try it.
If you,
I'm not.
if you continue,
Yes, you are.
But if you continue to
I
refuse,
lost one of my earplugs in the basement. Can I please have it back?
okay, continuing to refuse the stuff, we're just
I
gonna
know-
give your role away to other people.
I know, but I wasn't refusing.
REA can be the main
No,
character.
I wasn't refusing. It didn't fit.
I'm just saying, the footage we just shot in there,
Rachel, there is always a reason you can't do something.
genius. I would say
You
It was
are
actually
your
a really
biggest obstacle.
well written scene.
Yeah,
Jesus.
she's
And
making
you
excuses for
missed out
herself.
on screen time because you were kind of like dragging your feet and you weren't.
Okay,
We need you
actually-
excited.
Actually, you know, why don't
Do you
we-
want to?
Yeah, let me see this coat real quick, and I'll try it on for them, and maybe they can help me fit into it.
Yeah, it looks good.
This is totally fun.
It's fun.
Dude.
It's fun. All right. Well, put that on and just kind of do.
Dude, there's no
science
point. They gotta
stuff
put Vinny back in
today,
there.
try to
Vinny
get
D's
that.
nuts. They gotta do
Let me
that.
go back in there and do it. But as far as us,
I mean, we shot the scene already, but you just go around and do some science experiments, please.
Wait, Chet? No? No, thinking about everything. They're trying to turn everybody against me.
We then have a boys' time scene, which is one-on-one talk sessions with the newest fish, Seth, and the other 3 guys.
MMA is pretty strategic too.
Oh, MMA. Oh, you said anime.
Anime, my favorite sport.
Yeah.
Watching anime.
MMA's dope. MMA's really dope.
got a line for you, Freddie. Yeah, glad we cleared that up. Anime is super gay. By the way, bro, are you into girls? I love girls.
Yo, MMA is MMA is super dope. But yo, you like girls? What's your favorite girl, bro?
I like gingers.
It was directed by Tim Burton, who
Yes.
directed Edward Scissorhands, and
That's
starring Johnny Depp.
Or you say, nah, you know what, bro? I don't want to bore you with that.
Now, you know what, bro? I don't want to bore you with that.
I know, I've seen it before. It's pretty good.
Oh.
The Barber of whatever street.
The Demon
Yes.
Barber of Fleet
Well, in that case, if I'm not boring you, I'll continue what I was saying.
Well, in that case, if I'm not boring you, I'll continue what I was saying.
Go for it. What's
So-
the best song in the movie, you think?
Well, they cut out the intro song, so I can't say that. So maybe it's a Little Priest.
How does that one go?
Seems a downright shame Seems an awful waste. What a nice plump frame. What's his name? Has.
Seth, I got a line for you.
What is it? What is the shit that he is singing, dude?
I am too, and then sing him a song.
During that bit, there was a TTS that came in for REA, just kind of mocking him for being a part of the Proud Boys back in 2017, which he's clearly uncomfortable about because they're now labeled a violent extremist group, and he says he's no longer affiliated. But like the SpongeBob thing is really getting under his skin. So after the chat, he pulls Jet aside for help because he doesn't know how to handle it. It's actually very cute.
2017-ish, I used to know my local Proud Boys.
Yes.
Before they became a violent gang and they were just guys getting drunk in a basement.
Yeah.
Do you think I should? How should I approach it? Should the subject come up again over TTS?
I would
Ignore
just
it.
not get nervous.
Arya, if my nutsack had a mouth, it would look like you.
They're sensing you're nervous, and they're going to try to SpongeBob you. They're going to try to do the SpongeBob Reddit thing to you again.
Okay.
And it's the same exact thing. Nobody actually cares, or you're not in trouble.
Okay.
That's
Just tell them the truth.
yeah.
Right? Yeah, and that is the truth.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, I would never be involved in a violent organization.
Well, don't tell me. Tell.
I would never be involved in a violent organization. I just like verbal posting. I have no association whatsoever with what the Proud Boys have become. When I hung out with them, they were just fans of a podcast, drinking together in the basement of a bar.
Done. Easy peasy.
Yeah, just they're going to try to hang it over your head or whatever. Just don't freak out.
Okay, thank you.
Sam then arrives. After hanging out for a couple minutes, he announces that there's going to be an elimination challenge announced very soon.
It's going to be an elimination challenge.
No. They Sam.
Someone has to go. Okay? This next challenge, Rachel. Obviously, Rachel has Rachel immunity. We have written her into the show up until the final two. So Rachel has Rachel immunity to this next challenge.
I don't believe she's gonna. I don't believe that. I don't believe that shit.
To the show with you in it up until the last two people.
I don't believe that shit.
Okay. The other person who's got immunity is going to be whoever has the highest stoics, which do not have monetary value. It's a game played with tokens that cannot be exchanged for real world dollars by stoics. So whoever has the highest stoics also is going to have immunity, which probably is going to be Drench, right?
Yes.
She the hot top one right now?
I think.
He then goes around the house asking everyone how much money they think is a lot of money.
How much money is a lot of money to you?
A lot.
How much?
10 grand.
Okay.
Why?
I just need to gauge what a lot of money is to different people.
And earlier, Jet suspiciously
200
handed
grand.
out a piece of candy to everyone, and he's going around asking for people's candies. I wonder if this could mean something in the very near future. Rachel and Angelina are in confessional, as Angelina is worried about her stoics being the lowest, so Sam distracts Angelina for a second and asks Rachel to dig something dark out of her past. As Angelina walks back in, Rachel immediately makes it about her.
You're talking about Daniel,
Daniel.
the one that doesn't like me?
Does he not like you?
You know that he doesn't like me. Don't play stupid.
He doesn't
don't
talk about
play.
any of the other. We don't
I know,
talk about
you,
them,
but
I don't know.
You know. Come on, don't play dumb. I'm not gonna help you.
Well,
if
if
you play
that's the
dumb.
logic, then nobody does. You know what I mean? But he doesn't talk to me like that.
So you don't like me?
No, that's not what I was trying to say.
Okay, sorry, I misunderstood.
Angelina then admits to being SA'd back in March of this year.
It's pretty recent still, and I'm still kind of like dealing with the repercussions of it. And so when I come in here and people are telling me to get naked, or like when you ask me if I want to do an OnlyFans, it's like, no, that's not really what I'm trying to like lean into. I just wanted to be like the nice girl in the tank. Someone that everyone got along with. And I don't.
From here, it gets progressively more of a scene about gaslighting her into thinking that she is the one being sent home tonight.
Angelina, it's not annoying. This is sort of a little send-off party for you. So it's your moment. You take this time and do whatever you want to do, okay? Live it up while you have the time.
Jeez. Angelina has been a very non-tent person.
Everyone is gathered in the living room. Sam again wants to find out how much money should the grand prize be.
Can we say what the prize money is?
No, we can just change
Right
it.
now it's actually 8,000.
I think.
Okay.
Well, let's, yeah.
Should we up it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or do we not care?
Personally, I don't care, but maybe they should vote.
The thing that's shocked me,
Yeah.
possibly more than anything
Yeah.
in this show that we've been doing, is that the prize it's irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like these assholes, they're here because they're like.
I thought money was a motivator. It's just not.
I think it's like I don't even know. I don't even know why.
Mental illness.
Something bad is happening.
I think they want to be here because it's fun.
In your heads.
Not because of money.
Raise your hand if we up the prize to 20,000 if that matters, or if you don't give a. Don't you know rich record label people that can just hook you up with anything? Okay.
I'm not gonna ask.
We'll bump it up to 20,000. That's tentative.
Yeah, that's
If I
nice.
see
Shit.
results from this, we'll boost it up more. If I don't see results, I will do something very bad involving needles and your head.
And then announces the elimination challenge.
As we said earlier, we're beginning an elimination challenge tonight. Now that we have Seth with us, and upon Jin's leaving, we had not had an elimination yet. I mean, Seth is eligible to win the prize. You guys have basically just been hanging out for a few days, but the first challenge that matters starts tonight. Candy is what you're gonna be hunting down, okay? How many of you guys ate the candy I gave you? Sit down. Just sit down.
Also, I should point out that I don't think we've ever on this show had like typical reality show scheming, with the exception of the cards from Famous House, which was like, I think you guys have to take the reins at some point, because I don't necessarily like or think it's a good idea to like bring you in the confessional and talk about your rape or whatever. So you have to start putting some pressure on each other, start scheming, figure out a way to get people. These are the only people you're in competition with, okay? With the exception of Rachel, who's written into the ending. But the other people here, not freeloaders, each other, you're either gonna win. It could be a lot more money. It could be 20,000. We can cap it at that. It could be 50,000. I don't know. It depends on how. Honestly, it depends on how well the show does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if the show's boring, I'm not gonna put up more money. If the show's exciting and the money's working, I'll put up more money. So just start thinking about it that way if you have time. I don't know. You guys you're probably slammed your busy schedules. If you have time, think about how to make an interesting show and I'll pay you more. Know what I mean? Go ahead.
I think that no matter what you create, it's going to be magnificent.
It's because of our genius direction.
You couldn't be more wrong.
I know I mean it though.
I know you mean it.
You're
and that
wrong.
tells me, because I know that you mean it, tells me that you have a very skewed way of looking at the world and that nothing you say is credible. Thank you for your input though. I appreciate the thought.
Okay.
Just getting these equidistant.
Get them equidistant. We talked about equidistance downstairs.
Yeah, we had to make sure.
It's critical.
Can we get some footage of how equidistant these are?
Can you wipe it down? That's what we say with the camera, getting B-roll. Wipe it down.
That's why the B-roll.
Wipe that down real quick, Richie. Bada bing. Make it look lavish. You can shoot it in 120 frames per second. That way we can sort of tweak it in post.
Is it lighting up here?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Over the course of the next few days, you don't know how many days, but nobody's going home tonight. Okay? Could be tomorrow, could be the next day, could be the next day. At a certain point, we're going to stop the music. We're going to ask you how much candy you have. Okay? There will be small opportunities to get candy in the next few days. Obviously, stealing is on the table. Keep your candy close. The top Stowex position is immune. Rachel is immune. Because she, as we've said, we've spent a lot of money on her costume and Rachel challenges and her arc that we're developing as we speak. Rachel is not going anywhere. Is anybody jealous of that?
Oh. You guys understand that it's necessary for the show to continue?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And after this ad break, we're going to see what the first opportunity to get some candy in their hands is. Roll those ads. And those are up for grabs, by the way.
Can we have extreme use now?
After the commercial break, everyone's looking for candy. Rachel is babbling about something.
I have 60 upstairs.
We're not paying you anything, but it's all good. I'm Sam Hyde. How are you? I'm Sam Hyde. How are you? Your favorite content creator and streamer.
Oh yeah?
Rachel Cobb, Rachel Lane, Rachel Messi, Rachel Histrionic, Rachel and Jane,
That's my money
Rachel Fan,
Rachel
Fan's
wins the show and doesn't get any money.
Hey, Jesse, can we talk real quick?
I'm gonna save.
Hey, Sam.
That's how you save.
Can I get a CC?
Big.
Ben?
Within about 15 minutes of the game starting, Ellie found all of REA's candy and stole it, and this awoke something dark within him, realizing the callousness of the game show that he was on and what it would take to win. Ellie is also crying because somebody stole her retainer. Sam is walking around trading sour candies for chocolate.
Maybe weighing your options and risk.
Deals on the phone all
Holding
day.
back in decision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness,
Let's
bad
go.
choices, risk taking.
Risk it up.
Fucking risk it.
Chocolate now.
The red shark is also walking around just tossing candy everywhere. Rachel's been crying in confessional for the past 2 hours.
What is yo? What?
Is it broken?
It's under the bed. The glass.
Is most of her like weight just tears?
From the Chateau Marmont in Los
And that's where
Angeles.
it's at.
It's a real
And that's where it's at.
ashtray from
That's where it's at.
expensive fucking hotel in Los Angeles.
The candy game for the most part is over for the night. Cowboy starts installing sound baffling in the living room. Beer deliveries are activated and they play one final game, a version of Hungry Hungry Hippos for the precious candies. Aria, whose stoics have dipped after he's been talking political all day, is worried that he won't be able to win the candy challenge because of his disability, and the stoic system could put him on the chopping block. So he reveals his master plan to Rachel with the end goal of taking her out.
So I need to either get my stoics up or get more candy. Now, my plan is to use you to gather candy. However, should you fail me in that regard, I will have to get my stoics up by making you leave. Do you understand?
So how will you make me leave?
By being a dick! I guess by beating you up. Violently.
I mean,
Aggressively.
Rachel then starts threatening to leave for the 1000th time. REA rings the beef bell on Rachel, but he is of course told that Rachel is immune from beef challenges unless she feels like participating. Ben goes upstairs to ask her.
Which she
if
never
wants to
feels
do the
like
challenge.
participating.
She has her like 14th mental breakdown of the day.
I'm not a f***ing retard like these other dumb sluts downstairs who have zero.
What the fuck is wrong with
I don't
you?
care if you think I'm delusional or whatever, you have no idea the amount of talent that I have. And I don't deserve to be treated like this. I've been abused my whole life.
How is she so narcissistic?
No, it's not okay. And you, no, you need me to get paid. I get it.
Everything seems to be clicking in for Aria, where he now realizes that Rachel is getting preferential treatment from production because it's funny, and this pisses him off. So he decides to go with his plan B and get her to leave the show by pouring multiple beers over her head. Remember, she's 5 years sober, but also addicted to pills.
Stop.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's just awful. That is so awful. I can't watch that.
That's only round one. We got.
Thank you.
What the heck?
I care about you.
What the heck?
You're a good kid.
Round two. Then leave.
You're a good kid.
Leave and help me.
You're
Oh,
a
my
good kid.
shoe and my shirt.
Sorry, blame Rachel, not me.
You're a good kid.
She wouldn't be with me, so I have to do it this way.
You deserve it. You deserve to win the money. I will fully take it. You can go get more downstairs if you want. That's
Oh, god damn it, Aria.
He was blocking the camera with his giant back, so he grabs like another 6 beers and starts pouring it on her.
Big after your mom shoots herself.
Are you gonna do this again? You're really gonna do this again?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Alright, Rachel.
One more time! One more time!
Come on.
Thanks, Piggy Reed.
All in your hair.
That's so messed up.
Then he does condiments.
He's like literally trying not to
Not
laugh.
participate and cry.
Rachel, if you roll around on the ground, you can pick up things in your fat rolls and eventually become a new planet.
Heel Rachler.
What you
Throw a Roman salute.
my hair. I'm gonna kill myself.
If I cut your hair?
I'm gonna kill myself.
Leave oink, oink. You claim to have tried so hard, but spent 3 days
Can't you
trying
just
in your
scroll
room
back?
leave.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. If that's your plan, I gotta go right now. Yeah, I gotta go.
Why can't you just grow the hair back?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm serious. Does it not grow back?
It takes a really long time. It took 6 years to get it to this late.
Wow, I never thought of that.
Ben comes in to break it up.
Rachel, let's get a shower. Come on.
He's saying that he's gonna cut all my hair.
No one's cutting anyone's. No.
Arya.
We're not cutting hair.
It's that guy who says it with his chest
cut my hair
again.
up to here.
Remember me?
No one's gonna cut your hair. Come on, let's
I
go to the
believe in
shower.
you,
Come
Nick.
on.
I really
But REA goes in for another attack.
REA, come on.
Are you? I can't tell. Actually,
Your new glasses look gay as f. Gentlemen, did the lesbian at the glasses store convince you to do that?
Are you kidding me?
Realizing pouring things on her isn't gonna work, he then starts cutting up all of her clothes with scissors. Then he starts going through her belongings, starting with the tarot cards. But after being prompted from TTS, he grabs her $90 ashtray she got from, I don't know, some gift shop at a Las Vegas hotel. She's been bragging about it since day one, like it's some prized possession, warning no one to break it and accusing cast and production of stealing it every time she misplaced it, which is often. Rachel is given her big opportunity to run the show. I'm sure you can guess how this went.
So Rachel, what bits do we have planned tonight? What's the rest of the night looking content-wise?
Very funny.
Your production now.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Production?
Yeah, well, I would give him a lot of ideas.
Production. It's very funny.
Give us something to do the rest of the night.
No, I don't have any.
We're out of ideas downstairs.
No, you're not. Come on.
We literally are. You're moving up the road.
What was my idea yesterday?
I don't know. Well,
I just.
what do you think we should do?
I can't remember.
So Jason Goldstriker decides to
How
pull
is she
Seth
so
into confessional
nothing?
to learn a little more about him. They talk about gore videos for a bit, and then Freddie joins them. They start talking about the music they like, and then TTS just basically is like, hey, do you like this artist? And they just talk about music. While Ellie was sleeping on the couch, production put a narrative poll on the site asking if the fans want to see the video that Ellie had submitted to apply for the show.
Oh, I saw this
entirety.
yesterday.
Hi, fish tank employers. My name is Leonard, and this is my anti-dad rap. Oh, by the way, I don't have a symptom. Struggling, scrambling, trying to get a handle on your reputation when you're looking judgment. Toast the cameras on you. The cameras on me now. It's filming the aftermath. The bars coming out my mouth is straight up your stupid ass. No taste, out of touch. Midlife crisis workout much? Sensitive to criticism. Problem is I don't give a fuck. My lips may be thick, but your skull is thicker. You hate when I use the N-word, so guess what? You're a bitch ass.
Yeah.
When your restrictions shit, you think good content is family-friendly content, bitch? You think when I defecate, they are child-hungry fellows. You think the mere existence of my ass attracts pedos. In fact, why are you even oogling at my ass? My eyes are up here. Take a bath and wash your eyes, white trash. Get your receding hairline and face off my dick. And just let me and my toilet gang take our public shits. My whole life, I've always been scrutinized by you. Now I finally found my confidence with this channel. It's true, so I'm not gonna let some overgrown goblin fuck it up. I love my subs as much as you, so I'll be honest as fuck. My love for you is unconditional because I am your daughter. I always love you, even though you can be a fat, stupid cunt. You used to act and partially actually hate. You may have won the battle, but you'll never win the internet.
Yes, that was completely unedited. Daniel joins the confessional to talk
All
to
right.
the boys, and while the girls are downstairs, they do the same thing to Derench that they did to Ellie.
What is the PTZ?
The PTZ is the orb.
Okay, here or there? In front.
Color.
Just stand in front of the PTZ and stare into it.
Turn around. Stare into the PPTZ.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no, I think that's a PTZ.
No, this is the Stoics board.
Sorry.
That's the stock board. Stare into the PTZ and smile.
Stop or Stoics, Jet? Come on.
PTZ, Dredge.
No.
Stoics.
Yeah, she looks like a little, like Miss Piggy or something.
So, I'm Drench Nay. I'm from Australia. What are you scanning me for? Ever since my drugs? Fish tank, I was obsessed. I love all the freaks, all the strange people that come in because I'm like, oof, like different personalities. I love it. What I do, I've been pretty much stripping for like the last 10 years in Australia since I was 18. When I was 15 years old, like I either want to escort or be a stripper, basically. So, yeah, that's been my life. Went crazy
Because
with
being
it.
a stripper.
Smoked a little bit of crack. It happens. It really does happen. But why I think I can win Fish Tank, why I really should go on, is because I feel like when everyone else gets like very irritated by all the sticky stuff, all the gross stuff, you know, I would love to see a challenge where like you have to eat bugs. I feel like I would excel at that. Because once I saw like the sweet and sour crickets, you can get it off eBay.
Gross.
And you can actually eat crickets. And
Gross.
I thought if that was in a challenge, I would win. I like spiders, I like snakes, I like all the weird, creepy, gross things, you know? And there is nothing
Clearly.
that I won't say no to either. I want to go balls to the wall, push the boundaries. Like, when I'm walking home and a man says to me, come with me, let's go down this alleyway and do some weird shit, I'm down for it. Because you know what? You don't know what's going to happen if you don't go for it. I just want to see what happens. I'm just so curious. I just want to see what happens. What the f***'s going to happen down this alleyway? I think it's so interesting. But I don't think there's going to be another contestant like me. Straight up, grew up in the ghetto of Sydney. Have you ever had a ghetto person from Australia on this show? No.
From
That's why I
Australia?
think
No,
it's
but we
tricky
had
now.
there were other
It's
ghetto
gonna be
people
a
on here.
Cute, right. I'm a weird cunt. Like it's gonna be. Anyways, Fish Tank, take me on. I'm here for you.
Then Jet takes her 18-year-old heroine into B2 to ask her if she will prostitute herself.
So I got this guy who is willing to pay me $15,000 if I let him come hang out with you for a little while. Does that sound fun?
That sounds so fun.
That sounds really fun.
That
And
sounds so fun.
got probably about 30, 35, maybe 40 years old. Does that sound super fun to you? Kind of an older guy coming and hanging out with you for a couple hours?
Maybe.
You
That sounds fun.
seem like you really wanted that 15K. And I want to make you happy, so I'm going to say yes.
Wow.
But if it gets too bad,
Jeez.
can you intervene or no?
I can intervene. We can maybe have like a
safe word or something?
a safe word. That's what we'll have.
And then I can throw up like our special gang sign.
You could like... And that'll be the signal.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go get his money.
Okay, cool. Bye, Jet. We got Jet 15K. We got Jet 15K. Hurrah!
Down on that
That's your spit?
No, it's not. It's your spit, because I've been spitting.
Oh, I spit right in
You spit right there.
Yeah,
It's
I did.
you.
This man, I spit on my own self.
Burned that.
Out of here.
And then Rachel, in what might prove to be her final bit, was having a meltdown in B3, demanding to talk to production.
You ever notice how Fred keeps singing that bang bang, I shot you down song around you? Should ask him in confessional.
I don't know who that is. Who's Fred?
Fred is the drunk guy. Are you serious?
I'm here on a mission of mercy.
Mission of Mercy, I heard you in the other room. You realize that these walls are like paper thin, right? I can hear everything even if I didn't want to. I know you joke around and everything, and whatnot, whatever. It's, you know, it's still kind of offensive, and yeah, I mean, maybe you guys should do a pill count. You guys want to do a pill count? Is that legal in this state?
No, I'm just sitting behind
Because
you.
there's some stuff missing here, and I'm not sure who took it. And I'm pretty sure that's legal, and I really don't appreciate it. And
I don't think anybody took her pills. I don't see why they would.
Because I like you guys. I think you're cool. I actually probably got my chance, wanted to work for you. I get that, but like.
That's not yet off the table.
This is look how this shit is. Look at my pants right now. You see this?
REA did something pretty mean to her clothes.
You don't even understand. There was like smear stains on my sheets. Like
that is horrifying.
Okay, I don't know if it's fake empathy. I don't know what that is. And then my ashtray. I bought an ashtray drop. One, because I thought it was cute. Two, because I was trying to be respectful. Because in every season I've seen, they just ash on the floor. And you pay for these things with your money, your hard-earned money that you actually work for, and maybe you don't want ash all over the floor.
We don't.
So I bought a fucking ashtray.
That was thoughtful. That's a good thing.
No, and I'm in a chair, and I'm trying not to get glass in my foot because there's glass on the floor. I don't know where it is.
Yo, put shoes on,
and
dude.
I'm trying to clean up. And I'm tired of like people trying to insinuate I'm a narcissist or I'm a fat ass or I'm a whale. I'm trying to like.
Are they wrong?
Top, or I'm
Where's the lies at?
Or a crackhead or a Xanax head. Like, why are my pills taken without my permission?
What?
I didn't know the code of the safe. They were and like more than half the bottle was missing. So I don't know who took them. I mean,
Do you have medicine in the safe?
I don't have the code. I don't have the code. I have the code. They ransacked the room. I don't have the code.
Shit.
I told you that.
We already ordered another safe because we lost the code too. We don't know what the code is to that, and we lost the key. There was also a key we
I'm
were
not
looking
working here for free, Sam. Too much.
Let me say something. I swear to God that we don't hate you, and that.
You don't believe in God.
What do you say? Of course I do.
I thought you were an atheist or something.
No. What's wrong with you?
A lot.
Okay.
Clearly.
I swear to God that we don't hate you, and we're glad you're here.
I'm
Now,
also your moneymaker.
hold on a second. Let me talk.
Okay, sorry.
There's two different types of relationship that we can have. One type is you being a contestant on the show.
Business, and then I work for free.
The other type.
Sorry.
The other type is a part of a creative partnership, part of a team. The creative
Do you
partnership.
have a lighter? Anybody? No.
Here you go.
Just make sure we blow the smoke under the bed, please.
Now, the other type of relationship we can have is as a creative team working together to get stuff done. That is not going to happen until the show's over. So while you're here, you're a contestant on a reality show that has hijinks, fun activities, some social pressure type stuff,
Yeah, well, I'm not perfect.
fan interaction.
Yo, you don't do shit, dude.
Have I
We listen to you talk. We listen to you
I
talk.
know, but have I
That's
not-
I think you've been
Yes,
doing
before.
a
With the fans?
great job. And that's all I have to say. That's my honest, sincere opinion.
Can I be honest?
Get out, Freddie.
Not now, Freddie. We're in the
You gotta
middle of
go,
something
man.
serious.
Shut the door.
And don't hire him. He's a liability. No offense.
Can I?
He made
Dude,
it
what do
From a
Maybe
business
he-
perspective,
Sure.
I don't want to hire a quitter.
A quitter. You don't
Yeah.
want to. Oh, here we go.
I don't want to hire a
You
quitter.
don't want to hire.
He doesn't want to hire
Okay,
a
well,
quitter.
I'm
Ben doesn't
not.
want to hire
I'm not trying to quit here. But look, can you? Hello.
I know.
We got you. We will fix that.
No, like I want
she
money
like-
now. I want money. I want clothes. Period. Period.
Done.
Period.
Done.
Period. Like I want cash right now.
If
What
we
is
make
with
you
her?
whole, Are we good?
Yeah. Are you afraid of a lawsuit or something? Is that it?
Hell no.
We're afraid of losing this relationship.
That's what we're afraid of.
It really doesn't feel that way. I feel like extremely neglected. Like I mean. can I be
Yo,
honest?
nobody has ever
I
treated.
wasn't prepared for this game.
Nobody
And
has.
Bill, you know.
Hold on a
Bill
second.
did that.
Yo, nobody on this show has been treated as nicely as she has. She's been getting preferential treatment this whole time. Like, I don't know what she's I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going through her head, but she's been getting preferential treatment this whole time.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that? Fall 8?
So you're good. Don't worry.
That was a small.
We got you. We got you. It's all good.
What is it? Fall 8 in 3 days? I hit my head so hard the other day I could have got a concussion. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see this?
Yeah.
Okay, look at this. I know this is like hard right now. I can't even talk right. I might even have concussion now. You see this?
Yeah.
Blue freckle.
Yeah.
Stickers, right? Okay, so how many comes in the pack?
6.
How much do you think I paid for this? The
$45.
temporary tattoo.
150.
No, like $40.
Okay.
$45 plus shipping.
Yeah.
For 6 patches that last a couple days. Look at my face. You wash your face one time, they come off.
Yep.
For aesthetics, for
So these
display
are-
character. This is 1 pack of 6.
Got it. So this is
45.
6 fake freckle
As
makeup.
retarded as that is, yes.
No, that's a good touch. I like that.
As retarded as that is, yes.
Carnival
Look,
speckles.
look.
Instant glam.
Look at how many different kinds. This is a different pack.
You
It's
got
out of
different
that.
colors here.
I have like
Gold.
8 packages. Okay, there you
Blue.
go. And that's just for my face.
Yeah.
All right, I take this seriously.
Got
It
it.
was like, what do you mean we didn't tell you to spend that much money? Because I take this seriously because I respect the out of you guys.
Thank you.
I'm not a fan.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna cry if I see you. Oh my god! I'm not gonna. Oh my god! I'm such a fan.
Yeah.
Stop being a
I'm not
bitch,
gonna
dude.
stalk you. I'm not gonna peek through your windows or some shit.
Mm.
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Okay. But like, dude, that's a face tattoo, dude.
Yeah.
This hat.
I swear, like everybody babying her is like
$60.
like a bit. It's all just a bit. It's a bit to fuck. It's a bit. It's a bit. I got 5 viewers and it's like day 5, which is pretty neat.
I'm just looking
No,
at
now
it.
I'm down to 2.
My eye hurts because I have
You told me that
migraine.
you were on Xanax.
And I
You're a
fell,
liar.
and somehow I told one person, and then the whole house found out, and now TTS knows, and that's all they ever say.
The lawyer for the show, Bill Ackman, I think his name is, Rachel was talking behind his back during the meeting, so Bill comes up to confront her.
Oh,
Guys. Rachel.
Yes, Bill.
So I helped you out by making you not bring all your nice stuff.
Bill's a good guy.
Hi, Bill.
Hey.
I'm still a little aggravated with you.
Why are you aggravated?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm pissing everybody. It's not personal.
I didn't want you to get your stuff messed up.
I
That's
know.
why I told you not
I know,
to
so
bring
I
it.
brought this
Oh,
stuff
it's so
and
fucking hot today.
but it's still nice.
Let's be honest. The real problem is not Bill. It's Mince. Okay. He was the one that was letting all this stuff through.
Mitts?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
you guys
redhead.
you guys are crazy.
He was the one that was letting all that stuff through earlier.
What's going on?
Oh, here we
Mince-
go. Here we go.
Mince was the one that.
Here we go.
See?
I don't want to ash on the floor, Sam.
You can ash on the floor.
I
already
don't want to
told
ash
you
on
this.
the
Go ahead.
floor. I got the most bougie Chateau Marmont. Canadian stole it from the hotel.
Rachel.
Do you want us to rig it so you win? I'm not joking.
It's not gonna
Yes or
happen.
no?
It's not
Yes or
gonna
no?
Be like, yeah.
Rachel, yes or no?
It's not gonna happen.
Yes or no? I'm not f***ing around.
It's not gonna happen.
We can rig the show that you win.
I'm not gonna sit around and wait to maybe get paid. Or you think I'm target?
I would have done it.
I don't know. I
Rachel,
don't
we
know.
got you that safe.
You gotta learn to read when people are making a crazy statement and mean it.
I bought you literally thousands of dollars worth of costumes. Like the mad scientist costume, the other costume from yesterday, the flight instructor costume.
We have always paid everyone in full.
Well, I want it in writing then.
Can we
write it down?
She's kind of smart to be like, I'm a little suspicious of like you guys giving me stuff.
No, really. I can take your word, or I can be smart and I can get it in writing.
Yeah, we'll write it.
No, I mean in a contract. In a contract.
Sure, we'll sign it.
No, a contract, a real contract.
How much money would you want to stay till the end?
Okay, well, I'm willing to negotiate. What are you thinking?
This is bullshit, dude. This is such bullshit.
I start?
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
Can I be on the show?
What is it?
I'll be on the show.
I don't know. Just tell me. You're saying you're in debt. You're from the Rock. I don't know. You tell me. $2,000 to stay to the end.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Now you counter. Give me a counter offer.
Be like $10,000.
Let's hear it.
To stay all the way to the end.
Be like $10,000.
Like as in like win the show and win $2,000.
If you win the show, yeah.
$2,000.
Yeah. No, whatever on top of the prize, like just your fee for being here.
What's your number?
What?
Counter offer, make a counter offer.
But does this include or exclude the replacement of everything?
The replacement of everything on top of this number.
To stay to the very end. To the very end. What is the highest that you will go?
That's not a counter offer.
Come on, I don't want to sit here and play games with you.
It's not a game, it's a negotiation. I started with 2,000, that was too low for you.
I
so
really
it's a counter
can't.
offer.
This girl's giving me a headache.
You don't know what I'm going to say.
Give us a number.
Okay, but wait, hold on. Before I say a number, what do you expect from me? You expect me to participate in every
just be
single
in the
challenge,
house.
even
No,
if
just
I
be in the
physically
house.
cannot?
And that we don't have this
No, just be in
conversation
the
again.
house.
Yeah, that's another stipulation that we don't have to do this again.
Yeah.
Just to stay in the house.
It's so up that you put me in this position, sitting in the middle of all you people right now.
I can go. Will that mean more
Yeah,
comfortable?
you can go.
Alright.
I mean, for
take off.
it's pretty ballsy, but I really don't think it is. 'Cause if you
Go
are,
ahead.
Let's hear it.
look at the glass on the floor and all this, and I mean,
Bill, please make sure you're smoking under the bed.
Oh, yeah. I smoke under the bed. Rachel, we're all ears. You just name a number.
no. I'm trying, but I just.
You're not trying. You never try at anything. You don't try shit.
So I'm not sitting behind you.
Why do I have to give a number? Why can't you just say
I
something?
gave a number. I said $2,000.
$2,000?
Yeah. On top of eligibility for the grand prize and reimbursed for all your stuff.
Eligibility for the grand prize. You know I'm not going to win the grand prize.
I don't know that.
Yeah, you do, because I'm not going to participate in retarded-ass challenges.
Fine. So then don't consider it as part of your counteroffer.
$50,000. $45,000. Because what's that take home?
But then you get the grand, basically you get the grand prize without having to do anything. You just sit in your room all day.
I'm not going to sit in my room all day. I've just been worried about my getting
$6,500.
$6,500?
Yeah.
For how many days?
38.
And that's take home like $2,000 or $4,000?
I don't know. I don't pay taxes.
No. No.
Counter?
$35,000.
Way too high.
Fine.
7,500.
Dude, I wish I could make money. I wish I had money.
That's way too high.
I think we would do 8,000 top dollar.
How about 15,000? We shave on it.
No, 8,000.
10,000.
8,000 top dollar. It's as high as I can go.
That was the grand prize. 4 figures.
That's as high as I can go. That's the original grand prize.
You get the grand prize.
Fuck the original grand prize.
Yeah, that's the original. That's what we advertised. $8,000. That's on
trailer, right?
That's on top of us paying for your stuff and the chance to win the grand prize. I know you don't think you're gonna win it, but whatever.
And you're gonna let them keep like my bed and pouring around my stuff and
People should not be
stuff.
where that's not a thing we should be playing.
Go check the laundry basket over there and look at the brown.
Who did that?
I have no
All right, well,
idea.
we'll figure out who did that
That
and
was
reprimand them.
I don't know what the is on there, but I
No
don't.
play.
This is a poop-free season.
We're gonna need to hire a cleaning person. We'll get that glass cleaned up. Can I talk to you guys real quick? We'll be right back, Rachel.
Well, I don't even think I agree with my life.
Is this too exploitative? She might be like worse than like Bert.
Could just send her home.
Should we do a poll? Audience poll? So
Obviously, nobody wants her there.
We either
Bring back Vinny.
or just let her keep around and leave of her own volition. Is that the right way to do it?
I'm thinking about the two options. So, convince her to stay with a sweetheart deal,
Yeah.
or
Just let her
just let whatever happens
let
happen.
whatever happens happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Audience poll. Do we pay her to stay?
No.
She seems like she's ready to leave, or just let her get flushed out.
Let her
whenever it
get
happens.
flushed.
That's the audience poll. Let's run that, guys.
The fans deliberate, and unfortunately, they decide that Rachel is not worth keeping.
84% of the audience says option B.
Which is?
Let whatever happens happen.
Let whatever
Let her
happens.
f- around.
All right. All right.
So how do you want to rush? Should we just go back?
Let's just go to the basement and not tell her. You guys are free to roam and do whatever.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
What? Wait.
You're free to just do whatever you want. I know you're in that room, so we're having a conversation.
Dude, Rachel is such a bitch. Rachel is such a bitch, dude. Like she has everything. She's still on the show. Tell me she's not here anymore. Rachel's still on the show. What's going on? Rachel, what are you doing?
Yes, sir.
What is it? Wait, what's going on here?
Hell yeah.
Is this the cell challenge?
TJ2KX.
Are we doing a challenge right now?
Lead now.
Seth, 2 pieces of candy.
Woo! Oddbod 60. Thank you.
Hey, that's a guy.
And CJ2KX yet again. Oddbod, I hope you're doing well.
I don't care if it's losing. I'm going with Ellie.
You guys are pretty good. That was quick.
Yeah. Did he say the other one was
kind of
good?
annoying though. It's like I feel like you're used to doing this because you cleaned the wings this morning and now you're like, oh, I should move everything out.
They could be just doing it. He said a challenge though.
Yeah.
I will hopefully it's working.
Alright, well, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be back on later. I'm gonna go play some, I'm gonna go relax a little bit. I got a headache, but I'm gonna probably come back in a little bit to play some Cyberpunk 2077. Thanks for those that watch. Don't forget to follow. That really helps out. I really appreciate anybody that came by and watched. I see that there are people that are watching, which is cool. I appreciate that. Alright, I'll see you guys around.